Yes.
Yes.
So here we are doing for the object now. We want to combine the object with the help of the spread operator. So
Yes.
the concept will be same. Everything will be same. You will do the same thing for I will define two objects now. My I will take this first object. So its brand is Honda. Then model is BR. Color is white. Yeah. So we have specified the properties of the object of my object bike. So after that, we also have the properties, few more properties. Okay, few more properties. Afterwards, what happened? I updated that and added few of the things afterwards. Next in the next years, was updated bike. Then what happened? I changed that color and painted my bike to red. I want whole properties as a bike. What current bike is. Okay. Type is a bike. Then here is 2021. Purchase here you can mention maintenance such constant. My updated bike. What is my bike now? I want to combine those bike now. This is also an object. Okay, this is also an object.
An object. Okay.
So first object you can do anyhow. Okay, this is
My
not
bad.
the
Yes.
like same the thing for the array that we saw. Like you can combine it anyhow you want. First object you want in the first, then second object you want second. You can do that. First object I am mentioning here, my bike. Then the again spread operator and my updated bike. Okay. Then I want to print it. I am doing that in the console log. I have printed that. Okay. So I want to check it now. I will execute object. Yes, here inspect element. For few program, if you forget like there is nothing showing, then go into the console. Okay. Always remember for that. Or you can check it how it is being printed. If it is console log, then you can check in the console. So instead of array here, instead of array, what it is now, it is an object.
Object. Okay.
You are able to see the difference. We're calling the difference.
Yes. Yes.
Here it doesn't show also a number. Okay. Number
No.
of
Yes, it's
elements
not
that
showing
doesn't show
number.
it. That is a difference.
Yes.
And, here key value what are the properties? Every property is now here combined. Okay. But you
Yes.
might be thinking that there are 3 and 3. There are total 6 of properties.
Yes.
But here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 properties only. Why?
Color is
Overwritten.
same, so that's why override.
That is overwritten. Yeah.
Yes, overwritten.
Whatever properties you write here, once again, year. Say suppose initially my bike was taken in 2017. At that time, whatever white color was there, and afterwards it changed.
Yes.
So you can again do that. Okay. And again now check for that. Sorry, year is also updated. Year is also shown only once.
Okay.
Year is also shown once. Na same thing.
Yes.
Like a
Yes.
color. Year is also overwritten. Year was 2017, but it is not showing separately year 2017 and year 2019 that way. Yeah.
Yes.
You can also try it for the same number are overwritten. Means you need to check if you want the same, if you want the separate things once again, need to give the
Yes.
properties in that way. Otherwise, if I make it properties the color one, might be the color might be showing now here. Okay, here you can see properties are
Previously it's
different.
showing the object and now why it's showing this full properties.
Mm,
Not getting that.
that could be we added this and then it showed. I think. This again. Check.
Think so.
No, it is an object only. The browser is just
Yes.
getting the different pattern because it was in that case here three things were added. At that time it was showing an object, right? So as
Yes.
we are doing the same thing once again, then it should show object. Basically, they are just rendering that same object, whatever object currently are you have properties. They are showing it directly to you instead of showing the object keyword. Just
Okay.
the browser, sometime it is showing in that way, but same thing. Don't worry about. Because if we go
Okay.
back once again, according to technology, if we do the same thing, then it should render it, but it might be
Yes.
some of
Yes.
the rendering JavaScript
Yes.
engine, V8 engine is doing something in different way. So this is the thing for object we are combining with the help of the spread operator. Yes. Now we
Okay.
have modules. Yes, modules we saw, right? That we will basically see here only the basic part, the theoretical part only, because we already have seen that in the React modules, right? React inside that we import module, export module, how to do that, right? Here I'm just will show the theoretical part. For in the React only we can see that. Because this is inside, not inside the React. This is just the I've saved it in the desktop. Hmm.
Okay.
Modules dot txt. Just explain you here. So here we will see what are
Mm.
basically modules. Then export. Okay. Exporting has a two types. Also import has a two types. Okay. Export has a
Okay.
two types. Import has also two types. So while exporting, we have named exports, and while exporting, you have default exports.
Okay.
Then inside import, you have two same named
Mm.
import, and you will be having default import, named import and default import. So what are these things? We will see one by one. This will be used a lot of time, because we also in the practical and the demo session also we have seen this import export thing. They are used lot of time. So when we are using sometimes default, when we are not using, what is the reason behind that? Hmm, we can see that.
Yes. Okay.
JavaScript, here why we are doing the import export everything, because we want to segregate our code. We want to place it separately for the particular component. If I want to divide it and keep it in separate file, I can keep it in separate file
Mm.
and import it once again. Need to export, write the code, export it and import it, right? That was clear to you in the last session, the working of import
Yes.
and export. Yeah. Now,
Yes. Yes.
while exporting, we can directly go to the named export and default export, right? You know the practical stuff about this, right? So we can directly go with the this part, your named export
Which
and
one?
named and default. We can go with that directly, right? Export and import concept is clear to you now, because practically we have seen how to export your components, how to import that, right? This concept is clear about import and export. That what I was asking for. or is it any confusion in import and export? I will explain this
Little
part.
bit.
I was asking. Okay, what is the
Yes.
confusion is I will also open the code base if you want. Shall I open
Can
that?
you please open that code? So
Okay.
yes,
Yeah,
so
okay.
that
I
I
will open
can.
one React code base for you. If you have any doubt, you can ask.
Yes.
But don't ask about the default part because I'm going to explain that. Practically, what we were already seeing, you can ask that. Because after I
Yes.
mean, here explaining only for that default and when we use the class keyword particularly. Now we
Yes.
have.
Yes.
I think for you, I did testing as a folder, right?
Testing.
Testing.
Yes.
I need to create. I will go inside the source folder, and
Uh,
inside that,
uh,
I will open one of them. Okay. Here I have, and
okay.
also I created. I think for you, I created test one. Here, I have
Yes.
import
Yes.
also,
Yes. Yes.
export also. Let
Yes.
me know
Remember.
what's the
Yes.
problem.
Yes. I remember.
Okay,
No. No.
remember?
No. I
Okay,
remember
fine,
now.
fine,
Yes. Yes.
fine.
Yes.
I
I
will go
remember
back
now.
once again and explain now the
Yes.
the small part why we are using the default keyword when we use here another example I will show you open and show you once. Index I think here
Okay.
is not there inside app.js. They have not used inside this, but here you can import it in this way also. Comma separated multiple classes you can import. These are basically the classes inside this package. This is a React package that
Okay.
I shown to you. Inside that, it is where
Yes.
located inside your node modules. That is the core files of your this React. Right? Okay.
Yes.
Now coming back to the named export. So
Mm.
what is possible, what is not possible? Well, let me explain to you that first. You can export a single
Okay.
variables also, single constants also. That is also possible, but that you will do in a lesser. The case will be the possibility for that will be less. But if it is needed, I will definitely also dig that into that, and I will explain that. Basically, overview part, we will be exporting our components, importing our components.
Yes.
That will be major part. But as an information, keep that in mind that you can export a single variable if you want into different files. Okay, import and export,
Okay.
that is also possible for that single variables, multiple variables, that is also possible.